everyone. Welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
And today we are here for the big one. And we are here for the Dreamcatcher Apocalypse Save Us album. This is their second full album and it is 14 tracks long. So we do have a rather, I would say, like lengthy video today, but not necessarily in a bad way. We are very excited to listen to this album.
It's no doubt going to be at least an hour long because we talk too much.
So get comfortable. You've been warmed. We talk too much.
Warmed.
You've been warned. We talk too much. If you don't like us talking, then you should probably not be here.
Get a blanket and you could be warmed while you're being warned while
we talk too much.
Yeah, I already forgot
this.
this.
See, we do this. Anyway.
Hey, shh. Dreamcatcher going on tour. We're going to try for tickets.
We're going to try for tickets, guys. We're going to try for tickets. We're so excited when we found out that they're going to be coming near us. So, regardless, we are here for this album today. We are going to go ahead and go through all of the tracks. That includes all of the, full group tracks and the solos. So please stay tuned for this intro. Do not skip. And if you skipped it, I mean, you're gone. So how we're going to do this is, of course, the normal way that we would do all of the, full group songs. For the solos, we did notice that every single one of them, we did know that all of them have a special clip, but none of them have lyrics that are on the special clips. And this video is already going to be a lot longer because of all of the tracks that are involved. So our plan is we are going to react to this album as if it had just come out, which would be lyric videos, or if there were the special ones that we normally would do that have lyrics on them. So just lyric videos for the solos. Now, we're not forgetting about the special clips. We are going to do a separate video with just the special clips in them, all of them together. We will have already heard the songs and know the lyrics by then, so we can just enjoy the visuals of the beautiful women of Dreamcatcher. So if you just happen to be hanging out in the comments and you see somebody asking about the solos and you want to just help us answer that question, that would be super helpful. Just because we know some people don't watch the intros and we don't want them to think that the solos with the special clips are missing forever, because we will get to them. We are trying to get to them before the comeback happens, but it may not, depending on how all of it goes. So we will get to them sooner or later, we promise. So that's the plan. All of the normal things that we include. The solos will only have lyric videos just for today's video. But aside from that, we're super excited to jump into this.
Yeah.
So before we get into it, last thing before we jump into this and finally start the album, just for one, pause warning. This is a pause button. You are warned. But also, we know that Maison is on this album. And of course, we remember and often listen to that song. And so we know the meaning behind that one about the environment. Yeah, saving our earth and our home and our world around us. And so I'm wondering, with the entire album being called Save Us, if we're going down the path of needing to save our environment, our world around us, society around us, so that it doesn't fall apart, and take precautions against that. So that's just kind of the initial thought that we had going into this.
Yeah, we do remember this trilogy.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and stop talking now. We're going to begin with the intro. Get comfortable, get settled. Thank you for being here. We love you. Let's go. Dark. Ooh, dark. Jumanji?
Like a vampire.
Ooh, ooh, oh.
Oh, we replaced it with something else.
You gotta stop doing that to me. Okay.
Over too soon.
Always.
I was gonna also say, because we just kind of speak on the cover art, I like the buildings that almost look like with all of the cracks, like they're in like they have holes in them and stuff too, so it does look very apocalyptic.
Dystopian
which makes
sort
sense.
of
And then the whole Dreamcatcher, like literally
wrapping the
protecting around the earth. Yeah.
And I did look at some of the concept photos too, and a lot of them were based in that sort of like apocalyptic sort of scene with all of the buildings falling apart, just kind of everything turned to dust. So, also dance warning, because there's gonna be a lot of head bobbing. Stop. I wasn't ready. Okay.
Ooh.
감정이 지워져 버린 인형이 된 것 같아 숨을 곳 없어진 이 공간 화살 끝이 나를 향한 오늘따라 더 lonely night 그림자만 가득해 끝없는 슬픔의 늪에서 손 내밀어줘 나를
Rattling.
꺼내줘
Ooh, the
Handong.
The lower.
슬픔의 늪에서 손 내밀어줘 나를 꺼내줘 I wanna stay 넌 나의 곁에서 머물러줘 너
Okay.
드리워살이 돼 내 모습은 관역이 돼 물버리듯 틀려본 내 away 비난의 좋은 손끝에
I'm sorry, these sounds that they are using in this track, there are so many different things going on and being
then
added in.
Here we added in like the kick beat.
Yes.
And I love it.
비난의 좋은 손끝에 나만 내 숨은 턱끝에 물버리듯 틀려본 내 away 아 진짜
Oh,
언제나 고민들이 덮쳐 어지럽게
Oh, I love it.
벌써부터 바짝 널 믿나 예외는 없어 짜증나게 예상했던 대로 그러니까 I know 다들 원하신 대로 여기 안에 갇혀있어 때마침 벽에 박혀 휘어진 전 나사처럼 꽤나 비좁아 천장에는 머리가 닿지만 뚫어야 되는 이유는 없으니까 숨 없는 그들의 틈에서 아무리 감춰도 나는 빛났어
Harmony.
that's good.
내 모습 그대로 그 말들이 화살이 돼 내 모습은 관역이 돼
Okay.
물버리듯 흘려보내 away 비난의 통과 손끝에 남은 내 숨은 턱 끝에 물버리듯 흘려보내 away 서두르기만 했던 시간은 다 잊고서 Run with me 뒤돌아보지 마
Please,
Yes.
the vocals and the background too.
Yes. Ooh. Good. Ooh. Damn.
Ooh.
Wow, what a start. Wow, what a pause. Wow, I love that. Okay. I think I clocked the song. Well, that's really confident of me to say something like that, and you're gonna be like, "No, just kidding." I feel like that was pretty straightforward. Locked inside a door. I feel like they may have named it this because it's almost like they're talking about before where they lock themselves away, and it's almost like they open that door. So in this song specifically, it seemed like they're saying, if I want to be myself and I want to be me, all of the arrows get pointed at me, and you kind of just have to like let it all flow away like water and not care about what other people say and what they're gonna do. And because no matter what you do, it seems like people are always gonna go at you. Because I know that the whole line about like a gun, like of condemnation or whatever it was that they said it in my head.
The
so like
yeah.
you are yourself and being happy, and like towards the end of the song especially, they were saying this is what you should do. You should just be true to yourself and be happy with yourself and do what you want to do. And all those people are going to point guns and arrows at you because not everyone's going to love you, and people just like to hate, and you just got to let that just wash off of you. Like, what's it say? Water off a duck's back.
Yeah. Or else you get stuck and you get locked inside of this barrier you've put yourself in.
That makes sense, because at the very end there was a knock. Could you hear that knocking
open
noise?
The door.
They knocked.
Time to be free.
Yeah.
As someone who was in choir for a significant portion of my life, and as well as musical theater, I really enjoyed the sounds of this song. A lot of the harmonies that they were doing, the incredible layers, really reminded me of a lot of that, and that sound will always make me extremely happy. So I just wanted to touch on that before we moved on, because I thought that was a really, really nice addition to already an amazing song, was having those layered vocals and layered harmonies like that. So that was, like you said, an incredible start.
Wow. Okay.
Fingertips. Okay. So now we should have Maison, but it's relay dance time.
Actually, pause that, because I don't want to miss a second of that, even just to change it.
She looks so much cooler than I just did. Oh, this one's gonna be fun.
Oh, all right. Starting strong with the Florio. Cute. Oh, she looks so good with that red hair.
Their smiles.
Oh, the facial change though. Expression.
I like the legs happening in the back.
Yeah. They're on like the beat of this, like, or the what's happening in that
Kick. Kick.
There's a lot of leg movement in this one.
Dami.
Seriously, Handong looks so good with that red hair. Ooh! Whoa!
Ooh.
Oh! Ooh. The little hops. Okay,
Just
so
elbowed me in the face.
I know. Oh.
Ma'am.
Ooh.
Maison, 잘 들어갔나?
Stop being so cute and powerful all at the same time in the same video.
It's rude for the rest to the few of us that can't do that.
To most of us.
Few. I'm sure there's a lot more people that can.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. Well,
Few.
that's true.
We're the minority here.
Okay. All right. So now we have Starlight.
Ooh.
거친 바람이 불면 발걸음을 멈춰봐 작은 소리 하나까지 모두 들리는 곳 No one's here 다른 길을 찾아서 헤매임은 잠시 멈춰놓고 Tonight 여기서
Ooh, that was pretty.
다시 내일의 태양은 뜨고 이 밤은 지나갈 테니 저기 저 하늘을 봐 별이 보이는 이 밤 우리 걸어왔던 길을 비추네 잔잔하지만 분명히 빛나 함께했던 시간들처럼 You're my starlight
Ooh.
Oh, no. I love that. Oh, I adore that. I know you do too.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh.
상처가 주었던 그곳도 작은 아픔마저 이렇게 이제는 소중한 기억으로
Those are two strong lines.
Shapes you how you are. Yeah.
내일의 태양은 뜨고 이 밤은 지나갈 테니 조급해하지는 마 별이 보이는 이 밤 우리 걸어왔던 길을 비추네 잔잔하지만 분명히 빛나 함께했던 시간들처럼 You're my
Ah.
starlight You're my starlight Cause I'm my
Oh, that gives me chills.
항상 곁에 있는 넌 나의 starlight Made to be bright like sunshine
Oh.
Even without the moonlight
Your own
No.
star. Your own light.
모든 게 변해가도 우린 영원할 거야 Already warm like sunshine You shine even without the moonlight 시작이 터진 거는 그 순간부터 그 언제나 앞이 보이지 않는
Take it all back.
Ooh.
칠흑보다 검은 어둠이 와도
It's so vast.
항상
The
이곳에
space that they've created here.
내가
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back just because I don't know if that made sense, but like it sounds like it's like the way the voice like is echoing in this part right here. It sounds like she's speaking into a vast space of like that's empty, which is what she's talking about. Even if I can't see anything and like it coming
It's echoing and
like
bouncing.
pitch darkness, that's literally all I see is like her standing there, and she doesn't see anything, and it's just black, open, just giant space. And I'm assuming that she's gonna talk about like the stars are gonna like light her way back, but like it's just you can hear it so well.
Yeah, it
And
does.
like the vocal, how they did the track with the vocals and how they pulled it, like made it kind of atmospheric, I guess.
it's very like surrounding.
Yeah.
칠흑보다 검은 어둠이 와도 항상 이곳에
It's so
내가 있을게 저
Ugh.
하늘 속의 별빛처럼 너와
oh, that was the end. I'm so sorry. I thought for sure we were gonna have one more verse. I thought for sure that we were about to have one more verse. I demand one more verse. I demand it. Extended version now.
하늘 속의 별빛처럼 너와
Okay.
I'm never gonna be over how they ended that. As much as I do also want one more verse. Just that ending that that was so I don't even know the right word that I'm looking for because delicate is not the right word.
So instead of what I was thinking, they're saying that they are the starlight in the end.
I was smiling through this song. I was all here for the message. And then Tommy started it by saying the part about the moonlight and how you don't even need the sun, you shine.
You're your own star.
Like,
you are
even
your
when
own
it's-
sun.
Even when it's dark, you still have your own light and your own brightness, and it almost got me.
The
That
way
is such a beautiful line.
Yeah. The way that I don't know if this is this a fandom song, because that's what I was kind of getting from it. It could have been like, you know, to each other to me, because it sounded like they were talking about like the time they spent together and the light that was shined on them, and at the end, like, and it was almost like they were telling others that like you don't like you are your own light basically, and at the end it was like, I, even if it's dark or whatever and I can't see anything, I will shine for you forever. So it's almost like reflecting that light back on you. So like, I will shine for you.
Oh, I don't even know how to categorize this song and the feeling that it gave, with all of like the way we started with that sort of like techno sound, but also the amazing atmospheric sound that we came into with the echoing, the just all of the things that were going on in the song to make it feel very much like it was, I felt like it was all right
Space.
here around my head, like in this
Yeah.
giant bubble. But I still adore, like,
And they also, yeah, go ahead.
no, I'm just gonna find it. You can go ahead.
They also said something about like,
This one too.
it was almost like, despite your scars, you're beautiful. Because I mean, that's kind of what creates you to be the person that you are,
Mhm.
right? So it just seems like you just kind of like, even though you have hardships, the sun will rise tomorrow. And it's just kind of like it. So like this song, like it just kind of seems so far like we're getting a lot of, which makes sense because it just with the graphic on the front of the album with them protecting the earth. If you put it in that, you know, I guess those kind of terms, it's kind of like that they're protecting us in a way. I'm seeing a lot of like, I'm going to protect you, or like like, I guess, comforting messages so far.
Well, I mean, in order to protect the environment space that you're in, you also have to protect your own environment, your own space, your own heart and well-being and things like that. And so kind of promoting, take a chance to take care of yourself, and so that we can spread that out into the world as well.
Well, I had even taken a step back from like the environment. I just meant in general with like people. So I mean, I also like the fact that they're using, like, you know, stars, sun, moon, planet.
Yeah. I really enjoy this lyric especially. Okay, let's keep going. We have Together.
It's muted.
It's muted. We go together like oh, my musical just showed out in me. Okay,
I hummed for you.
thank you.
You're welcome. Right.
I was not expecting that start.
Funky. I'm sorry, can I just say that the tone of the song so far does not fit the pictures that are being used?
Stop looking at me like that. Just kidding. Don't stop. Ooh, that vocal.
Ooh, the way that track dropped out.
Could the harmonies chill?
Ooh.
I found you.
반짝이는 건 다 별이야 창밖을 보며 헤아리다 고요한 미쳐 같지는 웃음소리
I like that it got louder.
해가 뜰 때까지 더 그땐 그랬었지 Please come to me every night 흩어진 내 어린 날의 너와 그려본 기억 조각 애틋한 맘의 색깔들로 예쁘게 채워진 특별한 판타지 여기 한켠에 남아있죠 어릴 땐 선명했던 네 향기가 점점 흐려져 또다시 볼 수 있을까 멀어지지만 거기까지만 그런 모든 순간 We'll be together 저 먼 하늘을 보며 바래 Oh shooting star get together 긴 이 밤 지나가기 전에 잊고 있었던 첫 설레임 너와 있으면 다 해낼 수 있어 사실 난 아직
Forever.
Just wanna be fine too 너도 알잖아
Ooh.
Stop. No.
너도 알잖아 We'll be together 저 먼 하늘을 보며 말해 Oh shooting star get together 긴 이 밤 지나가기 전에 잊고 있었던 첫 설레임 Say that you saw me Say that you saw me Say that you saw me 다른 날
I'm loving this dance track.
you found me Say that you found me Say that you found me 우린 let's stay together you found me Say that you found me Say that you found me 또 다시 내게 와서 you found me Say that you found me never say goodbye Say that you found me 우린 let's stay together
I'm tired. All right, well, that's it for the day's recording.
I just had a whole night at the
I'm
club.
tired. After just a couple of songs, I'm tired. You good?
Yeah. The only time we took a breather in the club just now was when Siyeon had her little ballad moment. We all had to take a collective breather and listen to the gorgeous vocals. So we all say thank you to Siyeon
Thank
for
you.
that.
Thank you to Siyeon for that.
I also have something else to say. I found them.
Did you?
I did.
Just now?
They said to say,
Say
that,
that?
so I did.
All right. You did.
Thanks.
Thanks. I was a witness.
Y'all too? Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm out of breath. I think I danced a little too hard.
Oh no. I felt like this one specifically was kind of reminiscent because they talked about a lot about their younger days and I guess this feeling and I guess I don't know if it was a person, a thing, an ideal, and then it's just it's almost like you're looking back on it and you're kind of I hope that you come back and it's like that once again. So
yeah, for my scattered young days, it was like that back then.
yeah, it's like you're looking back and fondly remembering. I don't know if they're remembering their days before, days earlier on, or
Because they talk about being in a corner, so you got to go find that memory and those feelings again,
yeah,
and then say that you found that.
and that you're asking to see, I guess, this person again.
The excitement that I'd forgotten. If I'm with you, I could do anything. I want to find you, and I want you to be able to find me because I want to find that maybe that spark or that same feeling again. Oh. That's where I'm at. But I do really like the lyrics a lot. They were very, like you said, reminiscent and trying to bring back that particular feeling or memory, something that almost propels you forward because it seemed as like something they were wanting to kind of
propels you side to side,
or
oh,
anyway. Okay, we dance very differently.
Do we?
Apparently, as we just did. Anyway, now we have Always.
This one's also muted. I usually,
I was trying to get it first.
Oh,
Okay.
she's got it.
Always.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
햇살이 눈부신 날 날 품에 안고 눈을 뜨면 아무 말 없이 우리 두 눈을 마주하죠. 가까이 느껴지는 포근한 네 목소리 어떤 걸 비교할 수 없어. 아름다워 너무 아름다워 내 곁에 너를 안을 수 있어. 그건 너무 기적인 걸. 너의 눈 안에서 우주를 상상할 수 있어. 너는 그런 사람인 거야. 너를 안을 수 있어. 하늘이 준 선물인 걸. 눈부신 감동 같은 너에게 오늘 하루도 난 널 위해 난 널 위해 살아갈게 모든 순간. 그래 널 위해 다 널 위해 주고 싶어 always. 그리고 넌 나의 마지막이 될 거야. 매일 너의 안에서 네 꿈을 꾸게 해.
Echo.
언젠가 그랬었지.
Oh my gosh, the way we added that in.
언젠가 그랬었지. 슬퍼하는 날 달래주던 너의 그 모습까지 고마워. 너무 고마워. 난 내 곁에 너를 안을 수 있어. 그건 너무 기적인 걸. 너의 눈 안에서 행복한 나를 볼 수 있어. 너는 그런 사람인 거야. 너를 안을 수 있어. 하늘이 준 선물인 걸. 눈부신 감동 같은 너에게 오늘 하루도 난 널 위해 난 널
와우.
위해 살아갈게 모든 순간.
Wow.
Thinking of how this, like these verses were and the first part of the song with just the strings, and now we've added all of these
so
layers.
big. It's so gorgeous.
오늘 하루도 난 널 위해 난 널 위해 살아갈게 모든 순간. 그래 널 위해 다 널 위해 주고 싶어 always. 그리고 넌 나의 마지막이 될 거야. 매일 너의 안에서 네 꿈을 꾸게 해.
You're gonna go?
날 언제든 바라봐줘. 점점 커지고 있어. 너에게 기대고 싶은 마음이 I'm in love. 진심을 담은 한마디 for you. Love you. 오늘 하루도 난 널 위해 난 널 위해 살아갈게 모든 순간.
Wow.
널 위해 다 널 위해 주고 싶어 always. 그리고 넌 나의 마지막이 될 거야. 매일 너의 안에서 네 꿈을 꾸게 해.
Not gonna lie, I actually almost cried when Gahyeon said that first, like, thank you. It almost got me. What a warm song. Like I felt the love in that song. Does that make sense? Like it felt very like encompassing, like very
They put so much love into this song.
Yeah.
So much feeling into this song.
I don't know. This album is off to this is like a. I've really liked every song in this album, like a lot.
This song, I really, really adored the way that they did the track. We started off very, very light and delicate, and with like the piano, and we add in the strings with some harmonies, and then we start to build all of these pieces, and we add in all of these sounds, and the feeling just grows, and it really just, it gave that illusion of that feeling just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then by the end, everything comes back down for just like one more final thing before you finish saying what you need to say. And everything goes back to just the piano, just the vocals, and that is it. And I absolutely adored the way that they did this. Oh my gosh. My heart's like beating really fast because I got really emotional from it. Now, I'm not exactly sure who it is that we are singing to in this, and I will say who just because they said the word person. I don't know exactly who it is or what it is that we're singing to in this. I honestly, this is going to sound really lame.
Are you Delulu?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, yes, but in this situation, no.
Darn.
I started thinking of my cats, and I was getting really emotional because I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, if I'm thinking of, like, in terms of this specific trilogy, if they're speaking about nature or earth or something like that, I could see how that could go. Because, like, I'm trying to, like, look at these as, like, separate, and then maybe even, like, in the back of my mind thinking about, like, the overall message they were trying to carry through this, like, this new era. So I could see that, kind of like the love that you have for something like that. I can see this as the love that you have for an individual or a person or more people, or if you like are personal, like literally anything, just because it was just like, it was so saturated. I just felt like
in love.
Yeah. That it came across just so well. Like, I have no other words for it. It just like, it literally just kind of touches like it kind of made my chest warm.
Yes.
You know?
Feeling all fuzzy inside.
But I did also really like how the track started almost where it's just them. And then it's like they're continuously joined by all of these other things. So it's so much bigger, and it's almost like you kind of just feel it rushing through you.
Yeah. Rushing was a good word, because I feel like my heart was beating really fast by the end, even though it's not like it particularly sped up, but just so many layers to feed into that love. And I mean, if they were singing this for insomnia or for even just me, like if I can be Delulu for a moment, I would just start sobbing with the amount of love that was in these lyrics. If this isn't played at like a wedding one day, I swear it's a missed opportunity. But I really do feel like a lot of the album so far is trying to save, protect, and spread love.
That's what I'm saying.
And yeah,
that's what I said. Like, even like the picture on the album cover is like really what they gave with the Dreamcatcher over the earth. That's kind of like how I felt as well too so far. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen. He thinks so too.
All right. So, this one was a skit.
The 7 Doors.
Which I'm assuming is each one of them, maybe?
Wind.
Okay. I was expecting them to talk.
That drum.
it's calm
We
now.
have birds.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I would have pulled like the official. I thought when I saw Skit, I was expecting them to be like a skit, like they were all going to talk and I needed a translation. So sorry about that. I didn't know. So it started it seemed like very, not necessarily chaotic, but it was a lot more high energy. Energy, almost like a tempest. And it was like, woo, it went off, it went crazy. And then it kind of like made it to its way where it was almost like peaceful and you could hear like nature and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was very interesting.
Which, if I'm correct, I think this is our middle point. This leads us into...
This will lead us into our first solo. Are we already that far?
Are
You
we?
were
We are.
right.
That, okay.
Wow, that went by really fast.
Our middle mark. So we're going to head into the solos now. So, yeah, water break, potty break. Now, if you did not hear the intro...
Just having water.
If you did not hear the intro, we do know that all of these solos have special videos. We are going to save all of the special videos to put together in one separate video so we can just focus on the lyrics and the meaning of the songs today. So yeah, there's that. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the first one, which I believe is just Cherry or Real Miracle. Excuse me. Okay, I'm really excited for these because we've been doing like their
Covers
solos
and things.
their covers and things like that, and we've gotten a taste of like their vocals just on their own in their full glory, but these will be their songs, and so that's just like a little bit of a different layer to that. I'm really excited.
Solo tracks on an album are always exciting. I don't care who it is or what it is, it's always exciting, especially when it's not something that usually happens, and this has not happened before. It's just the first, so
I'm super excited. I'm really curious to know what these are going to sound like, if they're going to like what the messages are going to be here. So let's go ahead and jump into Cherry.
Yeah, I am
Miracle.
Actually kind of curious because we had that like, it was almost more like a interlude.
Mm-hmm.
If that first part of the album was more of like their message, and this part of the album is kind of like what the individual members wanted to say or do, if that's kind of like, or if it's going to follow the theme of the album.
Yeah.
Either way is fine. I'm cool with either way. I'm just excited to hear them do solo music.
All right, let's do it.
All right,
let's go, GU. Ooh, funky.
Definitely fits in. Oh, ooh.
Love it.
Ooh.
The backing vocals.
Ooh. 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 Oh my gosh, how fun.
Why is
rhythm.
it so funky?
Did you hear that?
Without the track.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. What a fun song. That was just so uplifting. Like, that was just something that I feel like you can't not watch and smile to.
Very much so. I feel like all I did the entire time was this.
Ah.
We like
Mirror. That was so good.
That was accurate. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for Tori.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not rating. I
No,
don't
no, no,
like
you.
rating. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even finish I didn't even finish
know.
it. I just went,
That was good.
yeah.
I don't have space in my heart for
You
7
do.
more songs, including hers. 7 more songs that I adore.
Guess what? Love is unlimited. You just make more of it. You don't have to take love away from something else to give love to something new, you know?
Yeah.
There.
I don't have the room for it, but I'm gonna
You-
make it.
You will. You'll have
Yeah.
room.
No, I always have the room for them. That was so much fun. I really enjoyed that. Like, that also gave me, I could feel this in a musical number, but at the same time, I could also
Ooh.
just see myself just full on dancing to it while I'm cleaning around
Swinging
the house.
around a
because
light post. Oh.
That works too. I was thinking about singing into a broom handle and going like this. Anyway, that's what this song did to me. It had me like creating all sorts of scenarios and things in my head. And I love when a song does that because they're so much fun.
So it really seemed like this person is like, or, you know, she really connects with them. And it's almost like it's the feeling that you get with by just being able to connect like on that kind of level that just makes you so happy. And it just kind of like fills your world with light. Because they're
Same
like on the
biorhythm.
same, yeah, they're on the same wavelength, you know?
Each of our expressions are the same.
So, I mean, look, I was being Delulu too. And I'm like, look.
I just, when she said out of tens of thousands of things that I've loved, your bright smile is.
And also, when we say Delulu, we mean like being as fans, not like specifically to me. Like when I say Delulu, I mean like a fandom type song. When you say Delulu, you mean just to you.
No, wait. Wait, no.
Yeah, your bright smile always makes me the happiest. Because it seems like it's like you always want to be with this person, and your story will always last forever.
And that could be people, like someone or something around you that you really care about. You, yes, dreams are great and everything, but you've got your person or whatever it is that's making you so happy and happy to be around. That miracle.
Let us know if the members specifically said things about their solos, like if they happened to say what their inspiration was or what they were like specifically singing about. I'd be very curious.
Okay, so next we have Sua No Dot.
Ready? Oh.
No Dot.
No. Wow. This is very different.
Sua.
Aggressive.
Tell me how you feel. 미쳤단 말해도 난 괜찮아. 그래 그렇게 뛰어봐.
Okay.
You better run away. You better run away. I'm just playing with you. 다가가 스며들어가. 멈춰. Just playing with you. 다가가 스며들어가. 멈출 수 없어 my destiny.
Hold on, she's a little quiet for me, so I'm just gonna turn her up just a little bit. Okay.
날카로운 가시로 나를 상처내어도 아프지 않아 난 더는 미워하지 마 모두 사라진다
Oh, wow. This sounds like good. Please tell me she dances to this. No dot like an ending. Ooh.
That's really attractive. Whoa.
I demand more solo songs. Two
Okay.
songs in, I demand more. Make it happen, thank you. As long as they want to. But I demand more as long as. Again, because what the. I need more rapper.
Losing it. I am losing it. Like she said in the beginning of the song. The noises are coming out.
I need more rapper.
Yeah.
So, okay. Please do. The giggle. Ooh.
I need to close my mouth. I love it.
Love you.
Ooh, that track. Oh, shit.
Dang. It like turned into that. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. Okay. I was so confused when I saw the title to this song because I did not understand, and now I do, so I am happy.
I'm broken.
She said, "We ain't over. We don't have an ending."
There is no dot.
No dot.
I can't. That was so badass.
That really was.
I'm gonna be stuck
Stunned?
here. Yeah, I'm literally so stunned. I'm like stuck here. I had to close my mouth at one point because that was just so cool. There was so much attitude in her voice and the way that she like delivered these lines. I'm over it. I'm done.
A queen.
I bow. Literally, I'm okay. What is it like
What is it
for
like?
every single member of this group to have so much more talent in their entire body than I have in a pinky? And it's not the first time I think I've ever said that. All I know is that when I say badass, I mean in the sense that it's so powerful of her to be like, you know what? For one, like, I can do whatever I want. You can try to do whatever you want, but just don't hate me because I'm not going to let you go anywhere because we have no dot. We have no ending. So, like, I'm thinking, like, when she's like, okay, yeah, you can try to hurt me with thorns. Just don't hate me. Or, like, what was in the beginning? Yeah, even if you call me crazy, like, you better run away, but she's not letting you go anywhere.
She is orchestrating now.
Because she keeps saying, get up. Come on, get up. Where do you think you're going? We have no ending. There is no separation between us.
She's telling you what to do. Get up, smile. Like I'm dictating here.
And I'm listening.
I'm getting up and smiling.
There I go. Okay.
It almost also seemed like she kind of like is taking over this person. So it's kind of like no matter what you do, you're going to be entranced and like she's just going to seep into you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Please. Done.
And switch. Okay. Anyway, that was ridiculous. And then coming from Cherry.
That was very different vibes.
I'm curious what else we have. So who is next? Entrancing. Siyeon. Let's do it. Unmute it. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Literally entrancing.
Ooh, pretty.
Picture winter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was gorgeous.
Wow. It is very dreamy. That makes sense. Oh, the twinkle. It's almost like the track's almost like you can hear like the little like the snow hitting like boop 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 like that, like I don't know, like not a fantasy but like that kind of like playful vibe. This I'm just getting like historical K-drama
I was
vibes.
literally thinking when the song started, I was transported to some sort of hilltop, mountaintop that's covered in snow with my traditional outfit on, and the wind is blowing, and I'm just standing there emotional about something, and then it's built throughout the song and is not going away.
That's exactly where I'm getting as well. Oh, the fire.
Chills.
You hear that in the background. Wow. What was enchanting was her vocals and that whole entire song. That whole entire song. Are you joking? These three songs have been so different. I really do feel like we're getting like members' personal stories and like not so much like album stories, but like it does really feel to me like they're kind of just letting themselves speak and having their own like color. Yeah. So like, which I absolutely love.
I just have a question, and I know the answer to it because you guys have told us before, but like, when do they stop making such good songs?
They don't. They're about to have some more.
Music in general is amazing to me because we've already heard from these three different genres, and every single one of them has spoken to us in some way. And that's one of the things I love about music is how moving it can be no matter what. And this one, I mean, Entrancing was such an accurate title between the track, the twinkling sounds that you hear, the almost like environmental effects, like you said, the fire, the image that it created in our heads, and then her vocals. I really enjoyed hearing these vocals from Siyeon. The very light, delicate, but very full.
I'm actually kind of surprised because I thought that she would do a very different type of song. So getting this from her, like, I absolutely love.
In my head, I heard Siyeon singing how we've heard her several times before, which is stunning.
Yeah.
Like literally just drop dead gorgeous. And I did not expect something like this. Not saying that I didn't think she could do it, but I did not expect this. And this was remarkable. This was such a beautiful song. I cannot wait to listen to this over and over.
So to me, it seems like she's kind of entranced in this dream. So it's even saying like this dream or this person or whoever it is that like not even the moonlight is looking at, like everything's kind of turned away and it's dark, but she wants to hold on, the longing that she has to stay in it or stay with this or remember this person. And it's like she's in this dream and she's been entranced and she just wants to be held. Like I said, the scent of your arms, like she wants to be held in that warmth. And it's just kind of like I said, it's like a deep, very deep longing to stay there. Mm-hmm. So I feel like the title itself is so good for like what the feeling of the song is for, like is giving. Like, yeah, she doesn't even want to forget. Like, how could I forget in waking? It almost just kind of seems that like that dream is where she wants to be because she doesn't want to let that go.
Yeah, she ends up in this dream with all sorts of like those feelings that embrace, and then wakes up and everything is dark and cold, and she's starting to forget about that dream. She's like, how could I do that? That was, and perhaps all my farewells already knew. Oh,
so because it seems like on the opposite end of that is like that's it. That's gonna be after that dream is over. It's gonna be like, am I gonna forget this? That's it?
I wonder if that dream is tied to a memory, like you're losing something and you want to keep going back to that dream to hold on to it because you're so scared of forgetting it entirely and just kind of moving on, and you can't find it anymore, and so you're really wanting to stay there.
I think the lyrics to this are just really pretty.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So next we have
winter.
Handong.
We've got a theme now.
Whoa. Okay.
We're fully cold. I'm maybe warm in here, but I'm cold in here. Yeah.
Okay. Winter. Handong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crackle.
오늘 너와 약속했던 그날이네. 참 추웠던 겨울 따뜻한 네 손 잡고 걸은 게 마치 어제 같아. 언젠가 널 아주 잠깐 봤는데 좋아 보이더라고. 좀 익숙했는데 낯설게 느껴져. 한겨울 별빛 아래 시린 숨결에 취해 네가 더 그리운 거야. 그러니까 난 말야 널 내게서 보내줄 수가
Girl, you need your sleep.
못 보낸다는 말 몇 시간째 쓰다 지웠는데 하루가 계속 반복돼 우연히 맺은 너의 인사에 머뭇거리기만 해 나와는 다르게 밝아진 네 표정
She doesn't stop sliding all over the place.
밝아진 네 표정 어젯밤 내 꿈속에 네가 나온 것도 그래서 말 못한 거야 그러니까 난 말야 널 내게서 보내줄 수가 없잖아 전하지 못한 말 써내려가 한겨울에 멈췄던 우리 얘기 수많은 별 중에
Ah, the bird.
너라는 별 하나 유난히
Star called you.
더 다가간다면 내 맘 그대가 알 수 있을 거야 그러니까 난 말야 널 내게서 보내줄 수가 없잖아 전하지 못한 말 써내려가 한겨울에 멈췄던 우리 얘기 잘 지내 난 잘 지내藏在记忆里
changed languages.
的冬天任时光变迁模糊从前挥挥手说再见圆圈画下句点
I don't know why that made me tear up.
I did too.
Oh, I'm so sad for the person in the song. Oh, no wonder it had the title.
I didn't
That was
look.
I wasn't expecting her to change. Okay. Wow. I was a little worried for the person in the song at first because I was like, well, I understand you don't want it to end and that's not easy to just cut off feelings, but the way that she said that, our like basically our love or our story that kind of just froze midwinter and that's just kind of where it stopped, And then I guess she had to end up finally feeling like the music cut out and she had to let it go or it started finally the hazy pat. Well, I don't know why.
It is so hard to sing without any track behind you. It is pure vocals. It is so clear and piercing the way that she just sounded. It was so emotional. The minute that the track went out, it was just her. I think we both were like, oh no, oh no.
So unlike Sua, she's putting the dot and ending.
She's ending
The
what
chapter.
she has been trying to hold on to
Yeah.
and has regrets about, like writing the song, like I'm writing the words that I couldn't say to
Yeah.
you. And she's been really struggling to let that go. And we finally, I don't know what's getting me.
I don't know either.
Mark
I'm not
the
even
end of it. The memories are finally fading and almost gone. Time is different, so we're putting the period, putting the end. You guys are really gonna have to help us with these songs and if she said earlier what they've said about these songs specifically. I do believe that they all had a hand in working on them, so that
would
just
make-
shows how personal that they are.
make more sense that they're like songs that are personal to them then.
Oh man, this one really gets to me. The more I think about it, the more it is just it's a heartbreaking feeling to really, really want to keep holding on to something and have regrets about it and things you feel like you need to say. And then you can't get that closure any other way. So you have to give it to yourself. Essentially, you have to work yourself up to that point.
It was also interesting that she met that person again and they were almost kind of like happy to see her and they were like obviously in a different place.
Yes.
And she wasn't
there.
not there yet, and so it wasn't quite the same and it was almost like, oh, I saw you in my dreams, but it wasn't like
I can't even tell you that because
Yeah.
you're not where I'm at anymore. Oh, that's so hard. Sorry. Okay. Oh my goodness. What do we have? What else do we have? We have 4. Yoohyeon?
For who?
Ooh. Jazzy.
Okay.
Ooh, jazzy. We're at a jazz bar.
That's a different song.
Darling, please.
No, we're not doing this genre. No. Okay. I need the snaps. And
Oh,
sway.
I need to see these special videos so bad.
Darling, please call me with your voice.
Oh.
Softly tickle my ears and heart. Morning to night, holding you tight here inside my mind. My eyes are only for you.
Oh.
Look up to the sky, so far kissing. I'm still reaching for the memories that I faded. On the radio playing our favorite song. Say the things that I need. Wish I could hear it from
Oh,
you.
the fullness.
Baby, please don't leave me. This night is long and lonely, so put everything aside. Hug me and I draw.
That was pretty.
Baby, don't leave me. Only you can make me feel so alive. Take
Ah.
all of my love.
What else in the musicals? Like what it that piano is giving.
Slowly
So much English.
coming winter with the snow. So tightly, let's hold our hands. Star in your eyes, sun in your smile, the way you look at me. It makes me hum and I call it love song. On the radio playing our favorite song. Show me what I need, babe. Love me more, love me more. Ooh, baby, please don't leave me. This night is long and lonely, so put everything aside. Hug me and I draw. Baby, don't leave me. Only you can make me feel so alive.
Oh.
Take all of my love.
Eat it up, Yoohyeon.
Sometimes under the moonlight, looking for your shadow. Where are you? In this fairy tale, it's up to us how it ends.
Oh, scatting. All right.
No.
So basically, that entire song was English except for that one "Hug Me."
Yes.
Yep.
I have chills.
Wow.
I didn't know I could love that song any more than I already did until we got to the ending. Okay. I need. If I can find the cursor. I've all got some sort of like memories or ending up with wanting to hold on to something or ending up having to let it go.
I was thinking the same thing. A lot of these songs, like all the
Have an
solo
attachment
songs,
to something.
have all kind of followed this similar theme as well, which I feel like you could also really tie back into the album, which is like, it makes it really nice. But yeah, they talk about like dreams and, like you said, like attachments to things, and they've mentioned like stars and starlight and a lot of the same kind of general themes that were kind of like running throughout, which I love.
I was in so many places in my head with the sound of this song, because like we had the jazzy sound, we had the scatting, it gave me so much like that classic pop with the swing as well. I mean, I was thinking of several of my favorite musicals. I was thinking of my several favorite artists who were extremely popular in that genre. Just even many decades ago, I just, this song had such a like old classic feel to it, but with Yoohyeon's voice, which was both delicate, and then she brought in that strength, that chest voice, that warmth. I forgot how much I loved this genre of music, because it's been a while since I've heard it, because you don't hear it that often in the realm of K-pop too much, and I adore it.
Also, you know what a big theme has been with the last several songs has been like winter as well.
I was thinking like Moonlight and Dreams as well.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of mentions of the moon and of dreaming. Or it's up to us how it ends. Like just sun, the sun again. But yeah, you're right. They just all have a very similar connecting theme, but almost like their own personal version of it or connection to it. So, okay. So I believe we have, is it Dami next?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. We were saying this over and over earlier.
I know.
Beautiful. Full of beauty. Beautiful. Huh.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm really curious to see what this is going to sound like. And then I think we have Gahyeon's after that.
And that was the
And
last
that'll be
song.
it.
Yeah.
Stop.
Cute
Nope.
Photo.
Nope. We're gonna skip ahead to Gahyeon's. I don't think I can do this.
We do it like going like more of a rock.
Okay.
I would say though, I really feel like I don't know if all of them were, but I know this one specifically looks similar to like this might be from their special videos. So I really, really can't wait to get to their special videos.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, take me back.
No kidding. Tommy, I can't do this.
Oh. Oh. Hey, my side come. Oh. Stop, I'm trying not to.
end.
What?
Don't go.
That felt very nostalgic for us. It felt like that sound.
If you know us, you know that that sound just it
tickles something, right?
It does.
It's like a nostalgic feeling. Very familiar.
That's sort of like pop rock.
Yeah.
I was just listening to just like similar sounds today, reminding me of like what we used to listen to many years ago. And I did not expect to get this today, and I'm so thankful for it. I'm so happy with all the different genres that we've gotten from every single one of them.
Song
to
is so different.
Not only showcase their voices and the styles that they chose for this, but also just it's really added all these layers to the album. This has been incredible. Also, really enjoyed the lyrics of this song. If this had been a ballad, I would have been sobbing.
Yeah, I know. Because it was so like upbeat and
I was
bouncy,
able
you
to
were able to just
headbang.
kind of dance it through.
Yeah. There were a few moments where I would feel them coming, and then all of a sudden it would be like headbang time. So
got excited. But it was very uplifting and like telling you basically like shake it off. It's okay to not be like the best. It's okay to go slow. It's okay not to be good at everything. You're gonna get through it. Just get done. Like I said, literally, this line right here is basically explains the song like perfectly.
And it really is so true. Like
yeah,
everything that you do is beautiful and wonderful, even if it isn't the most perfect. So you just have to stay true to that and just keep moving forward. And that's a really hard thing to do. Much easier said than done.
Oh, it's much easier to say.
But it's so empowering.
Yeah.
In those moments that you're able to do that and then build up to do it more and more often. And it really is. And so this is like one of those anthems.
Yes, definitely.
To believe in yourself and to do what it is that you want to do and not really doubt those choices. I adored. I keep using that word today. I don't even use that word that often.
You do now.
We're the word that keeps coming out today.
Not part of your normal vocabulary.
No, it is not. But adore. Okay, now we have Gahyeon's Playground.
Cute.
Fun. It was very youthful.
The start. Ooh, It's
Oh. Oh, the piano.
playing. Oh, that was so cute.
Is it true?
The instrumentation. I just wish I could play that instrument.
Hang out with the playground now.
comfy.
How she used the word comfy.
I love that ending. It makes me comfy. That song made me comfy. Oh, my goodness. What a youthful, like, light, fun sound. And I genuinely feel like that's what she was trying to achieve with this, to kind of match
Youthful, like you said.
the lyrics, the message that she was going for here.
Kind of like reverting back to that place in your childhood where it was peaceful and you were happy, and like you before the start of your dreams, where she wants to keep this place like safe and protect
drawing
it.
on those memories that bring out that happiness and that fun and that time of where everything was light.
It's like in those moments where you kind of need that uplifting and that youthfulness, and like to just kind of let everything wash away so you can kind of like immerse yourself in this kind of feeling, you know?
Oh my goodness.
Yet again, we're talking about memories and protecting and like
having an
on
attachment
point.
to something.
Like y'all are allowed to like slip a little. You don't have to be so on it all the time, okay?
It's Dreamcatcher. They're on it. To wrap up this entire album, because we, like you said, we had like the interlude, essentially the skit.
Yeah.
We had the first part of the album with everyone in it, and then we ended up with the solos. Something about an album this big, of course, there are songs and genres that you may lean more towards or replay more often, or maybe it's one that you are really thankful for the message and it's not one that you go back to every single time, because there are so many tracks. The thing that you can't deny is how incredible every single song was and the artistry that went into every single one.
Really was.
They've done so much with this album and so many different sounds and their vocals, and it was just incredible from start to finish. This was genuinely such an incredible album that I don't understand how they did it. I genuinely have no idea how they made something so incredible from start to finish. But that's Dreamcatcher.
It's Dreamcatcher.
Do you have any final thoughts on the album as a whole?
No, it was just amazing.
It was so good. So of course, with there being so many songs and our own interpretations, we could have missed something, misinterpreted something. Please let us know. Kindly let us know. We're sensitive. I might cry. But we do want to know if there was something that the girls had said about this after the album was released.
Yeah.
If there is something specific here. But with that being said, we have finished the first part of the Apocalypse trilogy with the first full album in the trilogy.
We're really close to finishing their albums.
Yep.
I think we've got like maybe 2 more in this series, and then we've got the Japanese tracks, and then basically we're caught up on their like the Dreamcatcher discography. So that's crazy to me, because I remember when we first started, I was putting together a list of like just songs like that we needed to listen to, and I had no idea they had so many songs.
I remember that text being like, "Did you know?" And we were like, "No." But we were so excited to get into them because they are Dreamcatcher and they have their sound, but they also are Dreamcatcher and they are not afraid to do what they want to do.
They're afraid to use that sound
wherever that genre takes them. And I love that. Yeah, they're not afraid to use that sound and explore it and whatever. So this was absolutely incredible. That's the point of today. That's what we've learned from this. This was lovely.
This is not over. We will be back with more special videos. We have not left this album yet.
Yes.
We will be watching those before we move on to any of the other older albums. So we'll be back.
And we have the comeback coming. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching this with us. We love you so much, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.